I can't even tell you like how happy it makes me, because that's when I'm at absolutely sweet spot of the mysteries. I'm within a building. I'm connecting with it. Stuff's happening in terms of connection with the spirits there, or the mysteries. So for me, it's like almost where everything comes together. And when there was the cave beneath. So that when we worked at the Galleries of Justice, it was the only place in England where they used to try a person in the galleries, and they'd take them downstairs to the prison, and then they'd stay in the prison, and then they'd be taken out and hung. So it was almost like you could do the whole thing there. And then there was caves underneath that where people were dumped. And we did a lot of work in the area where they dumped the bodies, but that could come across as a terribly awful, dark place. But when you connect with those spirits that have gone through that after terrible trauma above, it's such a beautiful, beautiful thing, in that they're so open to love and connecting on love in that darkness, sitting in the darkness beneath that, all that energy and power. I've probably never been happier than there in my life. I felt like I could stay there forever. It was such a beautiful, peaceful place, because just taking the time to connect with that energy on the level, and understand it and feel for it, and even think about what those poor people went through, just fills you with a kind of a peace and a beauty and love, and you would never think that. And it's the same. I had a similar experience working in the abattoir with the animals that lost their lives there, and just taking the time to understand their suffering and be there with that suffering. I saw things. I spent lots of nights just tears streaming down my face for hours on end, because it was just such a beautiful experience. Not like sad, just like a happiness. So yeah, place is everything to me in terms of magic.